Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Mama Magma Yoga. My name is Tamu, and I'm here with week 4 of our journey this October, where we are exploring the I Am. We are exploring coming back into ourselves and finding our dharma and our purpose. So in this final week, what we're going to do is learn how to explore the inner worlds on a little bit more of a deep level. So once again, I invite you to stand so that you can find some movement in the body. But this time I invite you to bring the feet really together, big toes touching, a little bit of space between the heels. Allow yourself to stand up nice and tall. So really feel the energy rising up from the earth, up through the legs. Allow that energy to translate, lifting the kneecaps, toning the quads, lengthen the tailbone down, lift from the sternum, bring the palms together at the heart. So today we're going to immediately come into this beautiful mountain pose and align everything to center. So just pretend that you can bring all the aspects of your energy into the core, 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 into the core. And now you have tendrils of luminescent energy running from the crown to the feet. It actually runs past the feet and into the earth and past the crown out into the universe. But right now, we're allowing ourselves to harmonize and bring everything into center. Just pretend and intend that you can do so. And allow yourself to start listening to the sound of your breath and tuning into this moment. Standing up nice and tall, allowing yourself to visualize that long line of energy from the crown all the way to the feet. Now, allow that to seep past the feet. Allow the roots of who you are to be highlighted, to be felt. So imagine that you can stretch your energy down into extended roots that run past your physical body, that are part of your energy field, into the earth. Allow them to reach, 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 reach. Now allow your imagination to see the tendrils of energy that reach up through the crown, that spray like a fountain up into the stratosphere and out into the universe, extending way past the crown of the head. Beautiful. Feeling that, feeling it nice and strong, visualizing it nice and strong. See if you can find that plumb line where you're standing. Takes no effort. Weight is distributed evenly in the feet. Tailbone is lengthened. Crown is reaching. Neck is nice and long. Shoulders are relaxed away from the ears. Now, whenever you need to tune in to the inner worlds of yourself, tune into your sense of higher purpose, this is a place you can come to, allowing yourself to feel this long run of energy up and down the body, out into the universe, and down into the earth. So begin to breathe into that line of energy, that column of energy, or columns. Maybe there's more than one. Infusing it on an inhale, and on an exhale, allowing it to run from feet to crown and out through the top of your head. Inhale, infuse. Exhale, allow it to run out through the crown of the head. Inhale, infuse. Exhale, allow it to run. Beautiful. Allowing yourself to simply feel, simply to be. Now, we all know that in our subconscious, in our dream time, there are many different aspects of the self that can come to light. Some of them we know really well and we express in our personality, and some of them we don't. Some of them are merely on the dream time. Maybe we don't see them very often. Maybe we're not very familiar with them. Maybe they're creeping their way back in. Maybe they're parts of the personality that have slowly changed over time. But these aspects of the self are derived from worlds within the energy field. They're derived on a physical level too. I mean, we are a product of our environment. We are a product of our DNA and what has been passed down to us. But we are also more than that. We are also aspects of our universal beingness that are stories woven over millennia, over the lifetime of our eternal souls that are allowing themselves to express themselves through our bodies as we allow for permission for them to do so. This permission isn't always conscious. Sometimes it's subconscious. So let's allow ourselves to open to that possibility of more of who we are. So release the palms from the heart if they're still there and allow them to shine forward at your sides, allowing the shoulders to rotate away from the ears so that you're in an open stance of receptivity and you're showing with your body language that you are open to new story, to new aspects of the self. Now, stay maintained on this core line that runs from the crown to the feet and extends beyond. And allow for your imagination to open certain energy centers within the body. They don't necessarily have to match up with the chakras, with the known centers of the body. What we are doing is allowing our imagination to follow what's actually happening in the energy right now and what self is signaling to us. So allow yourself to scan up and down the body, maybe soften the gaze, close the eyes, scan up and down the body, and wherever you feel a allow your attention to go there and allow it to open. What do you see? What world opens up in front of you? What is housed in that area? What wants to express itself? What story would like to unfold? So keep scanning the body, scanning the energy field, and be open to wherever these energetic centers blossom for you. These energetic centers, these blossomings of energy will help you to hone in even more refined on the practice we did last week in terms of your dharma. If you need to deepen into it a little bit more, you're still feeling a little bit too high up in your energy field and you're not really feeling centered, allow your feet to come apart, to come hip width distance apart. Allow there to be a bend, a soft buoyancy in the knees once again. Allow the palms to open, face forward. Keep those shoulders rotated away from the ears. Allow yourself to just start to scan the body as we've been doing and feel into those places where when you're scanning the body, your intuition says, stop, pay attention, open. It's like touching the water, the surface of the water and allowing the ripples to flow outward from the core. What do you see there? What do you feel there? What does it open for you? Allow yourself to keep scanning, to keep breathing. Stay present. Stay in the here and now, focusing on the breath, allowing it to be your guide. Allow it to help you deepen, breathing nice and deep. Seeing those energy centers, pressing a finger, pressing a palm, opening them, and allowing them to blossom. You will probably notice that there is some similar visuals that come along with this practice as to last week's practice when we were focusing on our dharma and finding our purpose in this moment, in this time, in aligning the heart, the solar plexus, and the knees. So there's probably similar imagery coming up. Allow that to be what it is. If there's imagery that's coming up that's completely unfamiliar, really pay attention, deepen into there. See if you can dive into those places just a little bit more. Allow the body to move. Don't be restricted. Don't stay contained because you think that that's what I'm asking you to do or that's what you should do. Follow the instinct of the body and allow it to move, allow it to sway, allow it to open, keeping the breath moving. And just practice what's here. And if you don't get visuals, what do you feel? What does your instinct, what does your intuition say about that space? Can you feel into that? Can you allow the heart to reach out its tendrils and give you a story, give you some information about that space? It doesn't have to be thought out with the brain. It doesn't need to be contained or categorized. In fact, it's better if it's not. Breathe nice and deep. Spend a couple more breaths here. If you've hovered in one area and you're really feeling into that, pay attention. Allow yourself to be there. If you're one of those people that's been touching everywhere, allow yourself to be there too. Beautiful. Now allow yourself to start to find some stillness. Allow your energy to begin to come back into your body, to spiral back inwards, bringing those images with you into the body. Allow them to sink into the body, to by osmosis become integrated into the cells of the body. Allow them to become present where they are. Allow them to be open and to continue to blossom, but within your physical body. Allow them to sink into the cells of the physical body. What does that do? Do you feel sensation anywhere? Do you feel emotion anywhere? What does it do to your energy field? What does it do to your state of mind, to your state of beingness, to allow those to sink in? Now, close your eyes if you've had them open and give the body another scan, allowing yourself to settle back in to being here present, being in the physical self, and then allow for yourself to simply cocoon, wrap the great arms of everything around your body. Imagine that you are like wrapping up in a cozy blanket, or like you're a butterfly whose cocoon is complete and you are just nice and snug inside that space. And you are allowing yourself to rest. You're allowing yourself to calm and to rest and just be present and allow whatever came up for you to just exist within the energy field, and your subconscious to begin working with those images. So rest, cocoon, come inward, get cozy. And metaphorically, if you have a blanket around, maybe you take this time to sit down now and you do wrap a blanket around yourself. Maybe you do lie down on your bed or on your couch. And maybe, just maybe, you start the process of allowing yourself to go into sleep and really and truly allowing the subconscious to begin working with what has bubbled up for you today and bringing it into alignment with the practice that we did last week. In whatever way you allow yourself to rest, just let it be, let everything go, let the mind shut up for a while, let it be quiet, and keep one piece of information with you. When you come out of this resting phase, try to find some time to write down what you saw and allow yourself to begin comparing that with the practice from last week. And where is the overlap? Where are the tangents? What do these inner worlds have for you in terms of riches, in terms of the riches of creativity, the riches of the longing of the heart, the riches of moving forward with more of who you are now. So with that, my friend, I hope that you have found a comfortable seat, wrapped in a cozy blanket, pillow underneath your head, and I hope to see you again next week. We are starting a whole new chapter in November. We will explore different meditations, and we will allow what we have worked on all month in October to blossom, to begin to take shape in the month of November. Thank you for joining me for this practice today. I hope that it serves you well. I can't wait to see you next time. Namaste.